Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Musings and Start a Niche. Why do I have a t shirt on my head? It is me trying to simulate a wig or having long hair. Now, earlier today, I stepped out in the. I stepped out and I managed to see a bunch of, say, tweens or teens, mostly couples, walking around. And I have this thing of observing people, and then I was looking at the dynamics of the couple, and both the boys had longer hair, compared to the crew cut that most men have, or even this kind of an abomination. But yeah, these both these boys had long hair, and I observed something about how they were handling their hair. Now, I've had long hair in my life. Yeah, just a little under 10 years ago, I've had long hair, and I've done the same mistake, and I know how it looks. So here's what happens when you have long hair. Now, oh wait. First of all, disclaimer. Now, this video can be misinterpreted in a million ways, and I don't give a shit about that. There's gonna be some people who are gonna come back and say, "Oh, but you cannot define this to be this and that to be that." They let the people define what it needs to be. That's bullshit. Salt is gonna be salt. You can't just say that no, I will refuse to accept salt to be salty. Similar to that, there are a lot of physical and uh, yeah, just physical characteristics and how people behave, and certain gestures that people put out that will be associated to a certain realm of a certain realm of sexuality. It can be either way. It can be like men who are effeminate or women who are masculine. That's cool. But there will still be a masculine and a feminine characteristic and gestures that are attached to these characteristics. And if you say otherwise, go fuck yourself. So back to the topic of long hair. Having long hair, which is especially not tied up, you will have this happen to you, no matter what race, gender, caste, creed, sex you are. And this is mostly addressed to the boys who have long hair. So where do we learn stuff about long hair? You observe other women, because there's a very small population of men that have long hair. So if you're learning something about long hair at all, you're learning it from women. I've done the same as well. So you pretend or you mimic what you see women do to maintain their hair. So usually when the hair falls in front of your face, you do a hair flick. That's an effeminate gesture. Say what you may, but that is an effeminate gesture. You can be a boy who's doing it, that's cool. You can be a girl who's doing it, but it's a gesture that's associated with being effeminate. Okay. So what is the alternate? Instead of doing this, you flick your hair backward, but that's gonna like screw your neck up. You do not do this because that is also effeminate, using these two fingers. So it's back here. Let's say it's bothering you in the face for this. You use your thumb and this little groove here, pull that backward like that. And that is only if you want to appear masculine while doing it. If you want to appear effeminate while doing it, while being a boy or anything else, then that's cool. But if you want to appear masculine while fixing your fucking hair, long hair, then this is how you do it. You don't do a hair flick like that. No. No matter how long your or short your hair is, you use your thumb and then you guide it back. You do not do that. You don't use your middle finger and index finger. So yeah, think about that. And this is, I'm not saying that this and this is wrong ways to manage your hair, but it will 100% look feminine doing it, and that's because you're learning it from the feminine people who have long hairs. Because the more masculine people, the vast majority of masculine people do not have long hair, so you don't see them doing these gestures. But yeah, just it's the same thing. I mean, you've got short hair. Let's say you've got this hair and then there's like a little bit sticking out. What do? You don't do this, right? You do this. So society has this little gesture association that this is a masculine act, and This is a feminine act, a feminine act. So you just apply the same thing. Yeah, that's it. Um, Grow your hair, don't grow your hair. I don't give a shit. But if you want to appear masculine while you have long hair, then this is the way to deal with your hair. Or use both hands and pull it back and tie it up or whatever. But yeah, this or whatever this, I mean, what you get it right. So that doesn't work. That does, and that's it's just especially bad because you don't know what you're doing. So you don't know how people are looking at you because when you do this, you're not looking at yourself. It's just the other people that are looking at you. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Ta ta.